So the first feast would be
Pesach, Passover.
Passover, which is early in Scripture. And
Right. Because this is, remember, because that's why we're starting to read in Genesis 1, is because this was written to the people who just came out of Egypt, right?
Yeah, I thought
The first thing
beforehand,
that
I
they
thought
did.
I was at the first feast, but you don't put into context that they didn't have Scripture yet. Like, so
They didn't have any of the stories. Or
and
any
so
of that.
them being in slavery, they needed to almost relearn God teaching them through their
Who
exile,
God
like
was.
about the garden and
Yeah.
creation and all
When
this
you're
stuff.
in bondage and you're enslaved and everything around you is 2,000 different gods, you kind of forget whatever happens. So when you're delivered out of slavery, then here's what you get. Yeah, like this is who I am. This is his story.
So how does Passover relate to day one?
Oh wow, I don't know that I can cover all of that.
Yeah,
all at once. Well, Passover, like the separation of light and dark. So how does Passover separate you from light and dark? What was it about Passover that separated from life and death?
And that's where you're also talking about separation of Elohim
from the rest of the gods of Egypt. So the first is your first love, which is why the church of Ephesus, I believe, is the first church. That's why it's related to the first one.